Check it out.
The way they've got the angles on that explosion.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh?
This build has had extreme highs, extreme lows. We've pushed really hard all the way through, and finally looking at the finished product, I can say that I'm really proud of it. It's something that we've always wanted to build, but we're worried about the pose that we've got for the mothership.
Really love that shape, that octagon shape that they've got. That's a really complex shape to build in Lego.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hanging on by a thread, and that's great. I love that real risk, and the shape's pretty awesome.
I'm really pleased to see all this detail, this greebling.
Oh, yeah.
Love that. But for me, colours are a bit disappointing on this. I think they've got white in the explosion. They should have just not even done any white on their ship.
And made that stand out, yeah.
And especially the cargo, I'd have made that super bright.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if it was like space crystals or something, you know, make it really look like treasure.
For me, I guess, it's still very static.
Yeah.
I want to see it posed on an angle. Maybe if they staggered it, smaller ships, medium ships, larger ships, and gone up in like a...
Yeah.
And that way you've got a whole full scene.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably the posing of it. Something like that, just to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that the captain has an old-fashioned steering wheel. And if you ever want to fly a giant spaceship, it's with a big, like, truck steering wheel. And all the people behind have got their computers and levers and stuff. But he's like, oh, I'm driving this monster, you know? That's pretty funny. Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here, isn't there?
To see it come to life with everything working, all the motors turning, this is really, really awesome.
From the start, we were aiming to capture the motion of the theme park, draw people in. You stand back and turn it all on, and we've done it. We've ticked the box. Motion is key, and we've pulled it off.
It's pretty cool, hey?
Yeah.
There's a lot of individual details. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things moving, a lot of action, all sorts of crazy stuff happening.
It's clever as well how they've used that function for the boat because it really gives it that wobbly feeling as well.
Yeah, it's a bit
you know, it's like
nervous moments.
Makes it a theme park ride.
Yeah. But I would have loved to have seen the roller coaster go into the crocodile's mouth. It's that overemphasized, we're going into a crocodile,
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of green here. You know, it's on a green base plate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure green was the right colour to do the pillars in.
No.
I think a lighter shade of colour is probably the better way to go as far as colour goes for me.
Totally.
But there's little things for me, like if I look here at this go-kart racing track, they've actually taken Lego tyres and rubbed a track, like this is where the carts have been going around and skidding. It's giving it motion.
Yeah.
I love that attention to detail.
Yeah, they've thought about the detail a lot. They have used all the faces possible, which gives that storytelling. You know, there's characters that aren't feeling so well on some of the rides. There's people having a really great time. You know, there's entertainers in the park.
Yeah, buskers.
Doing the juggling. These are all really, really good details that make it really relatable. They've really used the full space. They've filled it out absolutely to the brim.
Yeah, it's excellent. I'm really liking that a lot. Check that out.
That is epic.
We set out to build an epic Poseidon on a wave with a boat in the wave fighting a serpent, and we did it.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Look at the look on his face.
Yeah.
The look on his face is way cool.
They've captured something incredible with the movement of that. You know, even the beard and everything, the hair.
The finger, look at the way he's pointing, like, oh, I'm going to give this to you. Oh.
Those guys have really nailed the articulation of that Poseidon. I mean, they have just put every moving joint possible in
They
there.
have. Underneath that skin and those shoulder pads, there's a lot of very technique pieces in that. But whilst this is the canvas they've painted on, these big empty pieces here, that's probably the main issue for mine.
But for me, the wave is just epic. That really takes true skill to build something organic like that from your mind. You know, there's been no computer software here. They've just built from what they felt inside was right.
Yeah, and not only to do the wave, but things like the oar marks. That's almost like it's surfing down the wave.
Yeah.
So to do the wave is awesome. To actually bring it to life like it's tippling over and a boat's going through it, it's like multiple dimensions are happening at once. That's really, really cool.
I'm really pleased to see all the storytelling that they've also added on.
There's a bit of fun
minifigure
stuff,
scale.
right? This poor guy coming overboard and this...
And that guy at the back being
that's
dragged.
right. Using those faces, that's what's given scale to it.
Yeah.
That's what's made him so big and impressive, is because the people are normal size.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys have got your golden brick. Fenella, have you got yours?
I have, I've got it. It's a really hard decision.
I feel like this is a weighty responsibility.
It is.
Alrighty, well, may all those that have the enormous responsibility of the golden brick now vote. Let's go. I know, I mean, I'll just stay here brickless. Henry and Cade, how you guys feeling? Cade, you're bouncing on your toes.
Yeah, look, I am.
I'm a bag of nerves. I'm a bag of nerves.
It's been a crazy ride. We're super happy to be here. Super proud of everyone in the builds. Can't wait to hear the results.
Yeah, I mean, if we have time, if the episode runs out, we just have to do it next year. So I hope we have time to get the results. Jordan and Miller, you're still teenagers, but a few years ago, you were just like hardcore teenagers playing in your bedroom with Lego. And now you're looking at a trophy, a possible title, 100 grand.
I feel like neither of us ever expected we would be here, and we've just given it our all throughout the competition, and one way or another, we're glad to have made it this far.
All right, awesome. Well, Brickman, what's impressed you about our 3 finale teams?
David and G, when we first started this series, if I said build a car, you gave me a perfect car. Of course, if I challenged you and said build something out of your imagination, you were like, oh my goodness, what do we do? But I think you guys have been on an absolutely incredible journey. And have a look at that amusement park. It's incredible. Well done, guys. Henry and Cade, what an amazing journey both of you have had. You build in such different styles, but you found a way to merge your 2 styles together. If there was a model for teamwork on this show, you guys were the ones that nailed it. Well done. Jordan and Miller, mates who love playing Lego together. And I gotta tell you, watching you guys go to the brick pit, it was the most incredible thing I've seen. Then to come back and make the most incredible Lego models, outstanding. Well done.
You built amazing stuff and you never blew a hammy, which is also amazing, Jordan. So huge win. Double win for the show. Alrighty, Fenella, you have come from Denmark. This is the first you'd ever seen of any Lego Masters building. How do Australian Lego builders stack up?
Honestly, guys, I have genuinely been blown away. I think you all have such talent.
And is there a special Danish phrase you would like to say to everyone?
Tillykke, du har alles bygget så godt, så det så fint.
And that means you all have wonderful hair and or beards. What a beautiful compliment to finish on. Alrighty, well, everyone here has voted. Brickman has voted. Fenella has voted. We're about to find out who is about to be crowned Lego Masters for 2019 and win 100 grand. The moment is finally here. It is time to find out. The envelope is unsealed. All right, guys. In 3rd place, Jordan and Miller.
kid growing up, I always wanted to do something awesome with my Lego. And if I could go back and tell, you know, my 7-year-old self that we came 3rd place in Lego Masters, I would have had my mind blown. This whole journey has been absolutely incredible. I wouldn't change it for the world.
All right, Henry and Cade, David and G, you two teams have battled it out throughout the season with some epic stuff. I know you hate this tension, G. Gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of Lego Masters 2019 is... Henry and Cade. Yeah! Henry and Cade, thoughts, fellas?
Bit speechless. That was amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who voted for us. That was amazing.
Thank you, everyone. I'm stoked. You know, partnering up with Cade, this guy was amazing. Everyone was amazing. What an experience. I would never have done anything like this in my entire life. I'm just...
Yeah.
Yeah, boys!
Thank you, guys.
Brickman, for you, why are Henry and Cade the winning team?
Oh, your Lego model is just epic.
Thank you. Thanks, Brickman.
You both played to your strengths. Henry, you love making robots and mechs. You can really see that in Poseidon. The part usage, the fact that you guys use these crazy angel wings as a beard and eyebrows, like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And Cade, to do that with the wave, we saw that you had this sculpting ability. And to have a boat hanging on it on a crazy angle, epic. Well done, guys.
Now, Fenella, what is it you loved about these guys?
For me, people back home in Denmark at Lego with 28 hours would have struggled to do that, what you guys did. So I think you really are the deserved winners. Well done, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, David and G, it's been awesome having you guys part of it, getting to know you both, getting to see the insane things you guys are capable of building out of Lego. G, even though it's not a novelty check, what are you taking home?
A lot. Friendships, experience, yeah.
Brickman, any Lego messages for these guys?
Please don't change. Keep building it. Love it.
Yeah, and follow your passions. I think you guys really know what you're good at, and it's amazing to see that come to life.
No worries.
Alrighty, well, there's only one thing left for me to do, which is to hand this over. Just a quick OH&S briefing. Please no crowd surfing on the front part of the audience. But apart from that, it is time for you guys to get this. Hold it tight. Henry, Cade, congrats. You guys are Lego Masters 2019. Well done.